Hi, I'm Symone Bryant. I attend Southwestern College. I got these two books I'll be reading today, and it's going to be When Cows Come Home from Christmas, and then I'll also be doing Miss Nelson is Missing. I'm going to start off with the Christmas one. When Cows Come Home from Christmas. Ooh. When cows come home for Christmas, they clump right through the door. With shining bells and polished horn, the gathering once more. Louisa comes from Michigan and Moesha from New York, while Lindy comes all the way from Hoofendary Fork. These are unique names. The tiny house gets crowded, the relatives all there, a herd of uncles, cousins, aunts fills every bench and chair. There is one empty corner where the sofa used to be. Pa clears that corner every year to make room for the tree. Bring in the tree, unpack the lights, find ornaments, find more. They dance a cowpoke polka then. Ooh. Two hooves crash through the floor. I cannot move, cries Moesha. My feet are stuck too tight. The nieces, nephews, aunts, and uncles pull with all their might. They tug and push on Pull the Cow, but just can't get there loose or free. And Lindsay so begins to move. There's no room for a Christmas tree. They bring in horses, goats, and pigs. The helpers line up through the door. But though they make a sturdy chain, they can't pull Moesha from the floor. Moesha is stuck. I'll get the tractor, says their pa. The tractor stays in second gear. She won't just budge an inch, says Mom. We'll have no Christmas tree this year. She's still stuck. No tree? Great salty tears fill Moesha's eyes. Your tree should be right here. The smallest cows begin to bawl. Will Christmas come this year? Oh, they're all sad. Look what baby Dale has done, announces Lindsay so. He's decorated Moesha's tail. We'll decorate her too. The cows string lights around her horns, silver, yellow, red. They cover her with ornaments from tail to twinkling head. They stack the presents at her feet. Ma cuts the Christmas pies. A sweet voiced calf sings Silent Night. The grown-ups wipe their eyes. Oh. Louisa's gift, a power saw. She starts it with the roar. In 27 seconds, Moesha's rescued from the floor. Although I'm free, says Moesha, I'll stay right here for now. I'd like to be your Christmas tree, your special Christmas cow. Now every year when cows come home, they cannot wait to see which honored cow will stand in place to be the bright-filled, magic, night-filled, most delight-filled Christmas tree. There. I thought this was a very cute book, and I think that the main meaning of this is you can make any bad situation to a good situation. And just believe in it. Even though Moesha was stuck, they made a new tradition out of it and it became a fun and loving one. And I like that. And I think that's good for everybody to do that, and spend time with their families and make up new traditions with friends, anybody. That's a nice thing to do. And that's the one thing I really did like about that, turning a bad situation into a great one. And then it's on top of that, a loving memory. That's amazing. And for the second one, Miss Nelson is Missing. I'm excited to see this one. By Harry Allard and James Marshall. Okay. The kids in room 207 were misbehaving again. Spitballs stuck to the ceiling, paper planes whizzed through the air. They were the worst behaved class in the whole school. Uh-oh. Now settle down, said Miss Nelson in a sweet voice, but the class would not settle down. They whispered and giggled, they squirmed and made faces. They were even rude during story hour. and they always refused to do their lessons. "Something will have to be done," said Miss Nelson. The next morning, Miss Nelson did not come to school. "Wow," yelled the kids, "now we really act up." They began to make more spitballs and paper planes. "Today, let's just be terrible," they said. "Not so fast," hissed an unpleasant voice. What was that? A woman in ugly black dress stood before them. "I am your new teacher, Miss Viola Swamp." "Where is Miss Nelson?" asked the kids. "Never mind that," snapped Miss Swamp. "Open those arithmetic books." Miss Nelson's kids did what they were told. They could see that Miss Swamp was a real witch. She meant business. Right away, she put them to work, and she loaded them down with homework. "We'll have no story hour today," said Miss Swamp. "Keep your mouth shut," said Miss Swamp. "Sit perfectly still," said Miss Swamp. "And if you misbehave, you'll be sorry," said Miss Swamp. The kids in room 207 had never worked so hard. Days went by, and there was no sign of Miss Nelson. The kids missed Miss Nelson. Oh. "Maybe we should try to find her," they said. Some of them went to the police. Detective McSmog was assigned to the case. He listened to the story and he scratched his chin. He said, "I think Miss Nelson is missing." Detective Smog would not be much help. He's just sitting there. Other kids went to Miss Nelson's homes. The shades were tightly drawn and no one answered the door. In fact, the only person they did see was the wicked Miss Viola Swamp coming up the street. "If she sees us, she'll give us more homework." They got away just in time. Almost got caught. "Maybe something terrible happened to Miss Nelson. Maybe she was gobbled up by a shark," said one of the kids. But that didn't seem likely. I don't think she got ate by a shark either. Very unpleasant. "Maybe Miss Nelson went to Mars," said another kid. But that didn't seem likely either. We're not there yet. Not yet. "I know," exclaimed one know-it-all. "Maybe Miss Nelson's car was carried off by a swarm of angry butterflies." But that was the least likely of all. That would be nice. It looks nice. The kids in room 207 became very discouraged. It seemed that Miss Nelson was never coming back, and they would be stuck with Miss Viola Swamp forever. They heard footsteps in the hall. "Here comes the witch," they whispered. "Hello, children," someone said in a sweet voice. They were nervous. It was Miss Nelson. "Did you miss me?" she asked. "We certainly did," cried all the kids. "Where were you?" "My sweet little secret," said Miss Nelson. "How about a story hour?" "Oh, yes," cried the kids. Miss Nelson noticed that during story hour, no one was rude or silly. "What brought about this lovely change?" she asked. "That's our little secret," said the kids. They're all happy. Back home, Miss Nelson took off her coat and hung it in the closet, right next to an ugly black dress. When it was time for bed, she sang a little song. "I'll never tell," she said to herself with a smile. P.S. Detective Schmog is working on a new case. He is now looking for Miss Viola Swamp. This was so cute. I absolutely did enjoy this. I love how it was basically showing the kids to be grateful for what they have. Basically, it's like a lesson she was teaching them. And then the way she did it, she didn't do it in like an outrageous way or anything. But it was really sweet, and she truly does care about her kids, and that's what I liked about it too. It showed a healthy relationship between like a teacher and student, and I think this is a great example for what it could be more in schools and just everywhere else. I love this book, actually, and I've actually planned to probably buy this book. I really did like this book.